the game that we played and the game that our fathers played were very similar. There was a spring season of games, there were some playoffs, a town championship usually on the 4th of July, an all-star team that played a couple weeks, and then everybody went on vacation in August, and we'll see you next spring. Well, the baseball world has radically changed, and now that the game that our sons play is completely different from the game that we played and our fathers played. So our fathers could give us advice. They did the same thing that we were doing. It's becoming increasingly difficult today for dads to try and figure out this rapidly changing and entirely confusing world of baseball that our sons are coming up through. So we obviously want to maximize our sons' baseball potential, especially if they have dreams of playing at a higher level. We want to encourage those goals and just maximize everything that they have inside of them. But at the same point, we're also trying to raise a great man who's going to be a husband, leader, and father of tomorrow. And we're trying to balance these things in this crazy world of amateur baseball. So I'm Paul Reddick, and welcome to the Baseball Dad Show YouTube channel. And in this show, we tackle a lot of the issues that dads face in trying to navigate this game of baseball while trying to raise great men. And we'll talk about the instructional issues that we face and how to get the most out of our children from a skills perspective and in kind of an X's and O's theory. But we also tackle some of the difficult issues in baseball. You know, there are definitely some people in the game of baseball that don't always have our best interest in heart and are out to kind of make a name for themselves or win tournaments or trophy chasers, and we want to make sure that you're aware of that. We also want to let you know of, how do you find good instruction and how do you know who to trust? And then more importantly, we deal with the everyday issues that dads face with dealing with their kids. Usually what goes on in the field is what happens, but it's usually what happens on the ride home and on the ride there and everything in between, and especially when our sons can struggle. So in the Baseball Dad Show, we cover all of these topics. It's specifically for you, the dads who are trying to raise our sons through this game of amateur baseball, at the same time never losing sight of that we're trying to raise men who are going to be the great husbands, fathers, and leaders of tomorrow. So this show is just for you, and hopefully that if you're watching this, you're one of the baseball dads who just get it and understand that baseball is this great vehicle that we can use to teach dedication, discipline, hard work, sportsmanship, fair play, and also excellence. So welcome to our YouTube channel. Feel free to look around. You can also subscribe to our show on iTunes, where you can get it automatically sent to your phone. And then you can follow us also on Instagram and Twitter, and there'll be links down below where you can do this. So again, welcome to the Baseball Dad Show YouTube channel, and we look forward to working with you for a long time to come. Thanks.